Hello guys, today we are going to be putting together Milo Brothers' new Commensal Clash 24. Okay, let's get right into it. So, right off the bat, it's going to have these big staples in it that I'm going to need to get out somehow. Okay guys, now that we have the box open, we're going to dig in and look at what we've got in here. Okay, piece of cardboard, get that out of the way. Here is the tire. So let's pop this out. Just put it down right over there. Boom. Next, we'll take the handlebars and kind of sit them up on the box. But we might need to get the frame up first. So I'm gonna try and get this frame up, and when I get it up, I'll show you how to build it. Okay guys, now that we've got the handlebars out, we're gonna put them on just like that. But first, let's go over and get some tools. Right here, it comes with its own toolbox, so you don't need to worry about tools, which is very nice, and I do like about this. So let's just pop this open. Once you get it open, it's going to come with reflectors, which we don't need. It's going to come with some pedals. Very nice. Going to take these reflectors off though. Comes with this tube thing. And it comes with a couple of these. So, yes, you do need your own tools, but these are the pedals, which is nice that it comes with any actually. So, I am going to get my own tools right over here. Take these. Oops. Just pick those up. Take these things. Just put them right here. Perfect. Now we'll take this piece and we're going to unscrew these 4 bolts, which are located up here on the bike. These bolts are pretty long, so takes a bit to get out. We're gonna put these somewhere safe. So we're just gonna pop them inside there. Then I'm going to take out this next one. Then when we get this out, oops. Let's get this out. There we go. Pop it into the other one. Should be able to get the handlebars in from this position. Let's pop them in. So here are the handlebars. Ride Alphas 640. We got some Tektro brakes. Great stock grips. We're going to put this in. Whoa, that's weird. So, for some reason, yeah, so you can't put the handlebars in with these on. So I'm gonna have to take those off. Wrong bit. Did I take the, oh, never mind. Okay, so let's continue with these. Once we get this out, the handlebars should go in pretty easy. I'm just gonna keep this in here so that it's a bit easier. Put it right on there. It is a really hot day out today. And I'm sweating, even though both my garage doors are open. It's crazy. Second one, pop it on there. Okay, now we'll get the handlebars, twist those over, put them on like that. Seems pretty good. From this side, and yep. Okay, now we're going to screw these back in. Which should be pretty easy. Or not pretty easy. I'm gonna try and figure out a way to make this as easy as possible. Let's do that. Start it with my fingers this time. That's better. And then tighten this up quickly. Gotta do this before my little brother gets home, or else it's not gonna be a surprise, which is gonna be sad. So, gotta make it a surprise. Oops. Let's put those back. Tighten this up a bit more. There we go. Nice. Okay, now for the second one. I'm gonna do the same thing. Start it with my finger. I'm doing the top first just so I can get this like nice anchor. And then it should be pretty good from there. A nice thing is the fork comes on when you get it, so it's obviously less time. It's just a bit easier too, because you don't have to deal with all that headset stuff. Again, gonna start it up with my fingers, then grab my tool. Tighten this, and then the handlebars will be on. So it's going pretty good so far. Just pretty nice. Uh-oh. Don't think this one's aligned right. Oh yeah, that's not aligned right at all. Newbie mistake. This is actually only my second time putting together a bike, because I have a Chromag Minor Threat and I had to put the headset on, actually, which took up some time and was pretty hard to figure out, but yeah. This one's really easy, which is nice. Okay, handlebars look pretty good. Just gonna tighten this up a bit more. Then once this is tight, we are going to straighten the handlebars at the very end. Okay, pretty nice. Oh, and then we are also gonna do this brake cable right through there. So, it's gonna need a pretty small piece. Let's try and get that in. There we go. Pretty easy. Then we're just gonna try and pop this off, but it's not off enough. So we're gonna need to unscrew it a bit more. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Anyways, oh, I should probably adjust my camera. Hold on. That's better. Okay. Oh. Okay, now that we have this, we are going to just pop that on like that. Put the screw in, and we're going to tighten it. Start it with my finger again. Cool thing about this bike, the fork's actually, I guess, kind of backwards. Or at least for me it is. But still sick. Just tighten this a bit more. There we go. Good. Okay, now we are going to pull this thing out of the box fully, and then we are going to take a look at what we need to do. Get this cardboard out of here. Don't need this. Oh, I threw it on the wheel. Oops. Okay. So right now, this is what we have. So I'm going to try and get it off. Or, I mean, yeah, get it out of the box. And then put it together. Oh yeah, that's sick. Look at that beauty. Console right there. Freeride Department Clash. Sick. Just take off this. And eventually we will put on some ride wrap to protect this beautiful bike. And I'm also going to put that on. So, should be fun. I don't know if yeah. Okay, there we go. That was easy. Okay, now down there is the chainstay stuff. We're gonna need to get this bike out so that we can do the work down there. First, we gotta get that front wheel on. So let's open it. Yeah, need my box cutters. Strong tape. Okay, sick wheel. Let's pull it out. Boom, 24. Then we gotta take this off, which I have actually never seen one of those before. Gonna take our bolt snippers or something. Almost cut the spoke. That wouldn't have been good. And I'm assuming that one of these ends comes off. Yes. Then do that. Then this comes out. Perfect. Okay. Pretty nice tire. Comes with some air so that you don't have to do much except for inflate. So let's put this thing on. But first, we gotta get rid of this which has tons and tons of grease. And then also this inside the brakes. So I don't know how I'm going to, there we go. Should be good. Okay. Now that that's out, pull this, snap that off. Easy. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's basically just the brake cover, like that. And then this thing that was on the axle. Okay, now we need to get the axle out, which is gonna be fun. I actually think it might be already loosened. Gonna have to keep doing this. There we go. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna take our wheel and slide it in, just like. Let's move this cardboard out. There we go. Perfect. Oh no. Why did I place it down there? That was a big mistake. I'll just get as much as I can off. But should be fine. Backwards. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Oh, definitely did something wrong. Let's try that again. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, which I probably am, or if I'm just not putting this in right. There we go, finally. Now we gotta screw it back in. There we go. I don't like that sound at all. But screw that in nice and tight. Perfect. Now we are going to check if there's any rubbing. There is a bit, so I'll fix that later. Bubble wrap's kind of annoying. Just do that bubble wrap later. Okay. Now I think what we have to do is get the actual bike out. So I'm just gonna slide this stuff in here again. Put it over here. And then move this like that. Good. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is try and kind of lift it out or pull it up. So when I get it out, I'll do the other stuff, like do these handlebars, gotta adjust them, do the brakes, and seat post. Okay, guys, I just noticed that it said depressurize from the bottom. So that's where I gotta depressurize it, which is pretty weird if you ask me, because I prefer it being on the top. So let's screw our pump on. Okay. I don't think we need to open the top cap. So we're going to just put this to like, I don't know, 30 PSI. Because he is light. Then I'll adjust it if he needs to. Let's take our pump off. Take your lid and then just put it right back on there. Just like that. Take your pump, put it where you want to. I'm putting it where my toolkit is, because these go into my car when we go up to Silver Star to shred. So I'm gonna, oh wait, no, I need to adjust the brakes first. Anyways, this is what it's gonna look like finished. Pretty nice. Gonna inflate the tires. I also need to do this rear shock. Which I almost totally forgot about. So, I'm gonna do it now. Before I forget again. Let's check the PSI. So we're at like 175. Let's put it down to like 160. Which sounds good. Then let's undo this. There we go. Put the lid back on. And boom. Okay, now I need to do the brakes. So, I'm gonna start up my air compressor. And then I'm going to inflate his tires. Okay. Oh yeah, brakes. So I'm going to need to put it upside down for now, at least. So the front brake is actually fine if you look and listen. There's no scratching at all. the rear brake. Is also fine. So we actually don't have to do the brakes. So let's flip it back over. Gotta be careful. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to turn my compressor off. Take the hose. Open up our valve. The step, obviously.
James?
Yeah?
Oh wow, it's ready. They're coming in 20 minutes.
20?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You can close the garage.
I should be fine.
Daddy doesn't need to put in the cart. He's going for pickleball.
I know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want me to close it now?
No thank you.
You'll do it? They're coming in 20 minutes.
Can you help me with the trash, please?
Hi, listen. He's doing some work.
Can you help me with the trash, please?
Trash? What trash? Okay,
This. I've only got 20 minutes before they get here.
how are we planning on doing this?
Get this nice and hot.
What is this thing? I don't know if it's part of the...
Don't throw that. Done. Screw this back on.
This one right here.
Take
Are you
the...
gonna let them see it?
What?
We're gonna close the garage now. They're coming home.
I know, I'm closing the garage. We just need to get all the garbage out.
I'm trying to sleep it.
Oh, it's gonna be tight schedule. Gotta be quick. But I only have the higher pressure to do. Let's inflate this one.
Let's see the garage or something else.
There we go. Perfect. Screw that on. There we go. And seal it. We are like officially done. Close our compressor. Let out all that air.
How are you gonna surprise him?
Huh?
How are you gonna surprise him?
His bike. Okay, we're good. Finished the bike. It is done now. Adjust the seat, which I will adjust when he gets here. Okay. So now I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Can you help me with all the boxes?
What?
Can you help me with the boxes, please?
Yeah, just put it inside the box, the big box, and just put it in so you can figure out which one is.
Extra pedals. God, put the box cutter away.
You can put that inside.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know which one to take, Jane.
And just put these in my car for the next time we go out. Out. Need to keep this. I'll put this on the shed.
How about this one?
Oh, I need that.
The rest I can pick up?
Yep. Thank you. Keep this. Just gonna put that right there. Okay. And then bring this out.
This out?
Yep. I think the rear shock might have a bit too much air. has to sag when I'm sitting on it.
You're coming home soon.
I know. That's like, yeah, there's too much air in here. So, let's take some out. Should be good. The sag should be bigger now. Okay, better. That's good. Gotta break in the brakes because these are brand new. Drop test. Pretty good. There we go. Just wheel it over to where we're gonna hide it. Gotta move the box. Yeah. It's not gonna work. How am I gonna get by without moving the box? That was simple. Then I'm going to boom. I'm gonna put it up. Like that. That's good. Can't see the bike. Look under, kinda can. That's fine. Still good.
There's small metal in here.
That's not mine. Okay. We are done. Now we need to wait to surprise him. While we're waiting, I'm gonna show you guys my bike because you guys have actually never seen my bike. And it's a really cool bike. I will admit, I did kind of mess up on the ride wrap, like it's the all mountain style stuff. So I messed up a bit on that. I got some air bubbles, but it's fine because it still protects my bike. All mountain style, if you actually see this, you make great frame protection. This is my bike, it's Cro-Mag Minor Threat, of course, with the purple. Great bike. I would definitely recommend it if you're getting a new bike. Comes in 3 sizes. There's a 27.5, a 26, and a 24. We were gonna get my little brother a 24, but it wasn't. It was out of stock, and they would get it not by the end of summer. So if we got it in winter, he wouldn't get to use it at all. So got him Common Soul Clash.
You don't need this screws, chain?
Huh?
There's small screws in here.
No. But yeah. So really excited to see his reaction. There's me in the mirror with you on my chest. As I said, chest mount. And yeah, that's basically it. So, again, any questions, put them in the comments. And I'm going to see you in the next video.